Hey girl, yes, you. You are seen, you are loved, and you were made for more. Created especially for teen girls, chart-topping Christian artist Ann Wilson invites you to her 40-day devotional, Hey Girl, through honest stories, scripture, and journal prompts. Ann talks about real struggles, comparison, insecurity, doubt, and faith, reminding you that God is always near and fighting for you. Hey Girl, from K-Love Books. Get your copy today at klove.com/books.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and God2, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
A dad saves his 12-year-old daughter after she is covered by a collapsed sandhole. Written by Michaela Gordani, read by Julie Provost. A family in the Woodlands, Texas, was on Thanksgiving outing when a 12-year-old girl fell into a sandhole. She was completely covered in sand, but fortunately her hero was nearby, her father. The dad saved his daughter just in time to keep her breathing. The girl was completely covered in sand, but her dad quickly cleared the sand from around her head, allowing her to breathe. Firefighters, medics, and Montgomery County Sheriff's Office deputies were directed to Sandbar on the west bank of Panther Creek, just south of the pedestrian bridge, where a 12-year-old girl on a family outing was trapped after a large hole she was digging in the sand collapsed, said the Woodlands Fire Department. When crews arrived, they found the patient with just her face and head showing, said the WFD. Crews worked quickly to shore up the area and then carefully cleared away the sand to extradite the patient. The girl did not suffer any injuries and was returned to her parents after the rescue. Florida International University coastal science professor Stephen P. Leatherman explained how this can happen. When either the sand forming the hole dries out or someone stands near the edge of the hole, adding extra weight, the sand hole collapses in and the heavy grains fill all open spaces in the hole. This leaves no air available for a trapped person to breathe, he said. This event draws attention to the importance of sand safety. It's not just ocean beaches that can present these kind of dangers. It's anywhere that there's sand, including rivers and lakes. Thank goodness this young girl's family was nearby to help her in time. And do not forget to do good and share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased. Hebrews 13:16.
You know, the Bible tells us, I will bless those who bless you. That's not just a nice sentiment, it's biblical prophecy. And it's a commandment from God, it's a calling, and right now we're called to act. The teachings of the New Testament are deeply intertwined with the Hebrew Scriptures. As Christians, we are called to honor and respect this shared heritage. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans 11:18, do not consider yourself to be superior to those other branches. If you do, consider this. You do not support the root, but the root supports you. Supporting the people of Israel is more than a belief. It's a biblical mandate. By partnering with the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews, IFCJ, we can live out this calling together. Just as the fellowship blesses God's children, we know that you will be blessed too. Learn more about the fellowship and how you can live out your faith, bless Israel, and be blessed in return. Visit ifcj.org today. Again, that's ifcj.org. Be the blessing, live the word, answer the call.
In a world that constantly asks more of us, caring for our spirit matters. Get Your Spirit in Shape is a free 30-minute podcast from United Methodist Communications, designed to help you pause, reflect, and reconnect with God. Each episode features casual, thoughtful conversations with leaders of the church who share wisdom, encouragement, and spiritual practices you can actually use in daily life. Think of it as spiritual nutrition, along with simple exercises to help you get and keep your spirit in shape. Whether you're new to faith or have been walking with God for years, Get Your Spirit in Shape offers space to listen, learn, and grow, one conversation at a time. Find Get Your Spirit in Shape wherever you get your podcasts, and make taking care of your spirit part of your weekly rhythm.
Baby girl born in a Missouri Buc-ee's parking lot after parents can't make it to the hospital in time. Written by Heather Riggleman, read by Julie Provost. The baby girl was born in a Missouri Buc-ee's parking lot after her parents couldn't make it to the hospital in time. Sometimes babies arrive with soft lullabies and hospital rooms waiting, and sometimes they show up under the glow of gas station lights in the middle of a chilly Missouri night, as if heaven itself whispered, "Now, little one, now." That's precisely how tiny Elena Birdsong entered the world at 3:16 a.m. on November 14th, right in the parking lot of a Buc-ee's, and goodness, what a story her little life has already written. Nathan and Jenna Birdsong from Marshfield were doing what every couple does when labor finally becomes real, timing contractions, grabbing the hospital bag, breathing through the pain, praying they make it in time. But as every mama knows, some babies come with their own schedule. We were halfway there when we realized we were not going to make it, Jenna shared. So Nathan did what any desperate dad-to-be would do. He pulled into the first bright, safe place he knew, that familiar Buc-ee sign shining like a beacon in the night. I pulled in, parked the truck, hopped out, got on her side, Nathan recalled. I was trying to look, see if any emergency services were on the way. Picture it, the parking lot humming quietly, the giant beaver mascot smiling down from the sign, and a husband holding his wife's hand as dispatchers from Mercy's hospital walked them through what was about to happen. And then, in less time than it takes to order a brisket sandwich, Jenna delivered the baby girl right there in the truck. Elena took her first breath, wrapped in courage and adrenaline and the kind of love you can't script. 1 minute later, Nathan said with a smile, "I saw the Stratford Police Department start coming in the parking lot. Officers arrived, EMS arrived. By that time, the bravest couple in the Buc-ee's parking lot had already done the impossible. And now, Jenna is healthy, baby Elena is perfect, and the Birdsong family has a story that they'll be telling for the rest of their lives. The kind that gets pulled out at every birthday, every graduation, every engagement dinner. Did we ever tell you about the night you were born? Well, sweetheart, you made your grand entrance at a Buc-ee's. Honestly, with a debut like that, don't you think sweet Elena deserves free Buc-ee snacks for life? At the very least, a lifetime supply of beaver nuggets, right? Because little Elena didn't just arrive quickly. She arrived boldly, joyfully, and right on God's perfect timing. And isn't that just like life? Sometimes the holiest moments happen in the most ordinary places. Sometimes miracles show up between gas pumps and neon signs. Sometimes the baby's cry echoed louder than fear ever could, reminding us that God writes beautiful stories in unexpected places. Welcome to the world, Elena Birdsong. You were worth every wild minute of your unforgettable arrival. Psalm 121:8, the Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.
If you're tired of parenting advice and news headlines that are more confusing than assembling IKEA furniture, we've got just the podcast for you. My dear friend Abby and I are here to help you navigate the parenting roller coaster.
Should your kids be on social media? What should you tell a friend facing an unplanned pregnancy? These are just some of the many questions we tackle on our podcast.
Subscribe to The Real Deal of Parenting wherever you find your podcast.